Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have a geometric climber, and this is the size box that it comes in. So there's a lot of pieces inside. It's not too heavy. So let's open up, see what we get. I'm going to start building it inside here, but then I'll probably finish it outside just to kind of give you a general idea what comes with it. And um, I'll show you how to get started on it, and then I'll show you what it looks like completed, as well as what my grandson thinks of it climbing all over it. So stay tuned for that. All right, so it's packed pretty well. We're gonna cut through this back portion so we can kind of open it all up. Like I said, it's taped and strapped, so take a couple to get through all this. All right. I think we have everything cut out pretty well. Now we'll flip the box over and pull the top off and see what we get inside. So that is the lid off. So these are the parts pieces that go on there. That is your instruction manual. You get 2 pairs of gloves, so that's really nice. And then these are the rest of the parts. So it doesn't look like there's too much to this. I'll give you kind of a view of the rest of the inside. So those are all the pieces. Let's see, the 2 different colors. You got the yellow, and then you got the blue under here. So let's take a look at the directions and see how they want everything to go. All right, so your directions. So that's what it looks like completed. And then just some general info. I'm going to give you a parts list. And then the installation process. I'll give you a close-up of how that wants you to do that. Okay. All right, so it looks like the yellows may be all the same size. So I put them out here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long blue pieces. And then you have these basic connectors. And they all have kind of like a little bit of a swirl shape to them. Part A is going to be the shorter of the tubes. Okay, so a little close up on how the bolt is supposed to go. So you have the hex part of the bolt is going to go through the back, so that's going to be a smooth side. That's going to come through. Make sure you have a washer on the back, washer on the front, and then you have this nut goes down. And then this is the cap that is going to protect these bolts from obviously causing any issues with your little one. So you want to get one of these heads, bolt heads, and then you want to line it up on here, and then you want to turn that, and you'll kind of feel it kind of get down into the right spot. So that's nice and flat, and then you use your Allen key, and then you kind of twist it backwards, and you'll feel it kind of slip into the slot where it's got to go. And then you basically just tighten that down, and it'll kind of find its resting point. But what I do is I just spin this around a little bit, and you'll kind of feel where it kind of makes its little home. Because if you look on the back of it, it has this little weird swivel notch part. So that will go towards the most open area. So that's a great little handhold, as well as it protects your little one from that bolt sticking out. So that is how you orientate that. All right, so basically this is fully assembled, and we are going to bring it outside, but kind of give you some close-ups of how it is. And again, make sure that you have the bolt washer, then a nut on here. Tighten that down, and I have it loose until we get it outside. So none of these connections are 100% tight, just so we can make some adjustments when we have it sitting on our lawn. But again, color pattern. So I try to have all the blue on the outside, yellow on the inside, and that seemed to line up pretty well overall. And again, you can kind of like see the shape of it, how it sits through here. And then the cross, that last piece right here, it's going to be your last long piece, and that goes right over to center. You can't put it this way, it's not going to reach. So that is the proper setting on that. And again, and on the bottom, we have all the bolts, the thread sitting on the inside, because that's the side that's probably going to sit down into your grass or whatever bottom that you have. And then when we go outside, we'll set all these into place on each one of these, and then we should be all done. Anyway, stay tuned. What do you think? Pretty cool? You like it? Yeah. You start climbing. Go ahead. You start climbing. Oh, you want to help? Okay, let me help him on here. But anyway, Brian and Aiden from Garage Mall, and Sadie. Hang on. Anyway, Brian and Aiden from Garage Hall, thanks for watching and be safe out there.